В эфире песня специально для клубов. Поехали. Я пизду в гадюшник, блять, в дорогих клубах ток-шлюшки. С детства любил дикий дрых, любимая погремушка. Мой хуй любит дэнс, всем на твоем языке. Ай, мой малый проснулся, вылезай из Кельвин Клейн. Сюда, блин, твоя жопа с глобус, я не верю, что не прошмандовка. В целом вся твоя фигура пизже, чем в любом из порно. Maybe я бы влюбился, хоть бы первый день знаком. Но напрягся, когда попросила такси не до дома. Она куда всего сосала. Нахуй я пью здесь с одного стакана. Бля, Светлана, меня наебала. Больше не дам ей своего банана. Наебала хулигана с Урала. Невероятно, так бывает в хуёвых сериалах. Я беру двух и их шанс сосала. Смотри, как Ариф это делает не с твоим загом. Мой Т9 автоматом найдет тебе замену. Но мой Т9 не 9, там ебать копать полено. Я бы даже смог выдержать твой характер, что ты стерла. Но напрягся, когда попросила такси не до дома. Она путана, всего сосала. Нахуй я пью здесь с одного стакана. Бля, Светлана, меня наебала. Больше не дам ей своего банана. В эфире
Hello everybody. Sorry for some technical difficulties. We're going to switch the match that happens on this channel. So there is one at 16 UTC and we'll get that showing for you guys. So welcome to another upper semifinals match here at the Fun Awesome Relax tournament. We got Seed 1 opposite time zones versus Seed 4 Sapphire, duking it out for a easy spot in the finals. Loser is not out yet, but they will have to play 2 matches next week in the lower bracket in hopes of continuing their run here in this tournament. So it should be a very exciting match here. Pretty well-known players duking it out for that spot. But yeah, before we get started, just like to give shout out to Zito, who is managing stream as well as commentating. Hello, Zito.
Hello. Oh god, I can't even change the title. It's just that API
What?
Twitch API error. Up there we go.
Oh, you just got gapped.
Check
I don't know what
the
happened.
name.
Twitch
I just pasted the exact same
hates
thing
me.
and it worked.
Oh,
Yeah, as I'm sure everyone can hear, we are just quickly going through a few warm-ups. We're on our second
This
one.
pool. Yeah, we're gonna look at some pretty strong mechanics rosters for this match. Obviously, most notably, Scotty and Murmur very, very strong all around. I think Murmur is definitely an all-rounder in terms of the seal set, just because of how well he does on Relax. Scotty pushing those DT, pushing those hard rocks, very capable. And over here on Sapphire, still can't really count them out, putting up some really strong mechanic scores all around. Last 3 matches they've had in this tournament have been that very case.
Oh, hey, accuracy actually works for me this time.
Hooray.
For now.
They're still very capable mechanics players, but still also really good on those gimmick slots as well.
Yeah.
Some generalist team, indeed. They still perform well. I haven't seen them play easy yet, but just, you know, judging from those calls results, how would they even get to this spot in the first place? They're also somewhat hidden too, so still is a chance to find gimmick abuse, as there are quite a few gimmick maps. But it will be hard when you're looking
slow
at
slider.
players such as Murmur Twins and Scotty. They both just got slow slidered. Everybody just missed.
Yeah, that slow slider there is evil.
Yeah, with that being said, that will be both warm-ups done. We'll get into that pick and ban phase now.
Yeah, the ref is getting in on the rolls, guys. Let's go.
Sapphire will win out the roll by 2 points, 29-27. They'll get this first option here to open things up for this semifinals match. The other one is currently also ongoing, but the stream died. Because Banjo bad, blame Peppy, yell at Peppy, go nuke Peppy actually.
Yeah, nuke Peppy.
Speedyaker will opt to go first pick, which will leave Murmur Twins and Scotty on first protect and ban. Well, they will actually opt to protect easy too. Something's shocking. We haven't really seen Scotty do so well on low AR. But maybe the easier structure will be easier for them. Murmur Twins just also copied. Interesting.
Easy to protect. ×2.
I'll be right back after this way.
DT1 protect. Cool. gonna see the Hidden 2 ban for opposite time zones.
Hey, let's see what has happened.
there we
because
go.
now I've returned.
Okay, I didn't hear you go AFK.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, we saw DT1 Protect from Sapphire, Nomad 4, Hidden 2. Just waiting for the other ban coming in from Sapphire. And we're going to be seeing Easy 1 ban.
yeah, so it'll be a forced easy map still at opposite time zones disposal.
Speaking of, it is opposite time zones final ban now.
Just going to wait on that for the time being. Probably those two discussing something else was banned in their favor.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at a strong mechanics team like opposite time zones, really just trying to get rid of the most toss-up map. I feel like in this match could be that Nomad 6, decently toss-up. Could also be the Hard Rock 3, depending on how well your teams can play tech. As the other tech map is off the table now. Hidden
Banning the
one
customs.
with a bit of light tech elements, still there though. We'll see if Fremont 2 actually come off the table. I
Banning
think
the
that can
customs.
definitely fall under the. It can definitely fall under the toss-up map, though. You look at this cross-screen aim, some cross-screen streams.
Wait,
just
he
comes down to-
banned the ref's map.
Can we ban them?
Yes. Sweep for Sapphire Trust.
Mm-hmm.
Next ban? What do you mean next ban?
Bruh. Picks now.
Alright, gonna be Sapphire's first pick.
See how they want to take things going into a very strong team like opposite time zones. Where do you find your points?
Gonna start things off with DT2.
Definitely another toss-up map, I think, with all of these bursts. You really just can't be too lazy on your aim, as you'll drop quite a few hundreds. But we'll have some 315 BPM burst control in DT2 for you guys.
The nerves.
Hmm. Actually, now that I think about it, this will be the first time opposite time zones is facing a very competent opponent. They had their bye game last week due to a forfeit. So, last team they faced was seed 16. Jumping from seed 16 to seed 4 in your match.
Yep.
Gonna be pretty tough.
And next week as well, but going up against either
What if you don't of your own self you will get a divorce? Okay.
it'll be either
Thanks, Ref.
seed 3 or seed 2 or
Seed 3.
3. Both seed 2 or 3, both being filled with really good tournament players. So a little bit unfortunate that stream wasn't able to work out, but
Indeed. Okay, we'll get into a pretty intro start to ZT2. You're seeing a lot of these really stacked bursts. A couple awkward squares as well to accompany that. And it'll be a short act lead for Sapphire at the time being.
but it does flip over though, with Supa finding a few act drops. Scotty, not long after, keeping things really close here to start the map off. Murmur Twins at the 99.6 right now.
And we'll top the lobby for the time being. Actually, Virtui's got a 98 now. 99.8. But
Yeah,
you'll see Super
really
Jaeger
does.
and Murmur Twins on those DT hittens to help readability. But that might be in the back as you see a lot of these triples just pop up so fast. And there are a few doubles in this map that do look very similar if you're not prepared for them. Although I'm pretty sure both of these teams have done their plenty work practicing. It's really showing with this map, but there will be a double break from opposite time zones. Super Jaeger and Sapphire for Virtue. Guys, holding on.
It's a 99.5 average for Sapphire. Really looking comfortable. Still holding on to the FCs as well. Scotty not looking as comfortable on this map compared
Yeah,
to
just lay some
especially
lazy
his
wiggle
teammate.
aim. He does find another under aim action on the slow section.
Oh, I think he's actually shaking.
He did mention earlier before the maps were played and during the ban phase, the nerves setting in. Maybe we are starting to see some of that. You're seeing this cursor pathing. This map is pretty fast, so this kind of shakiness is understandable. But when you look at Super Jaeger and Virtui's, how stable they are. Virtui's still running
Yeah,
with
Virtui's-
this FC.
Yeah, that cursor is smooth.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like actually go to something like hello.
99.7
It's gonna be-
to
yeah,
end it off
For the first
Virtua.
time in tournament history, Sapphire or opposite time zones on a deficit, albeit it is the only the first map. But 1-0 favor Sapphire on that DT2.
POV,
Remember
you
Twin
picked
still
first
pull out a
pick.
99.8. That's true. Remember Twin still has that 99.8. Just a one miss on the map. Literally just one miss.
Fuck my nerves, man. Oh yeah, yeah, nervous. GG.
The opposite time zones looking to answer back now. Pick of their own. I think Nova 2 is definitely going to be a very distinct separator in terms of skill sets.
Oh,
You're gonna
nope.
look at players.
Going straight into the protect.
Yeah, just trying to get momentum back on their sides now. Something a little bit more chill to help Scotty stabilize in this match. Could be key for them to finding victory here.
Alright, we are seeking the
Some more
music.
bangers
That
in are
just
easy.
sounds horrible. There we go. That's better. And, you know, we're turning it up.
Let's go. Yeah, normal.
Heat up normal, guys. It's Beam.
And we just try to have fun. That is
Yep.
the strat. That's why we play tournaments.
Yeah, here for fun. Sapphire gonna get into the easy 2.
I agree, Polish. I agree.
What's he saying? Oh.
Yeah, that was the best one he's heard. If he did normal, yeah, this is probably one of the best.
Yeah, this is a really good cover. Yeah, so far starting things off, everyone on the SS. Oh, Supe finding a huge misread at that pattern there.
Yeah, drops a couple 50s actually. It'll be an athlete for the time being. I'll time to see if they can keep things up on this easy 2. So far, so good from both Scotty and Murmur Twins.
Oh, in-game Marriott more. Let's go. Just means that Heat Up Normal is gonna sound better.
True.
Yeah,
Actually, it looks like Super Jaeger and Virtua Ice found breaks in the similar parts.
Murmur Twins still on the SS though.
Yeah, you've seen him very capable and relaxed as a whole, and can read this low AR. Scotty finds a little bit of a misread as well. Not punished too much by it, but we'll sit at a 98 for now. Has Murmur Twins score to work off of.
Another little misread coming from Supa. That's why we saw the Protect though. Like, this team not really as on the easy, especially compared to Sky, especially Murmur Twins, still on the SS as we cross the halfway point of the map.
Yeah, it's still a 3.5 minute map though to hold on to this SS for so long. Especially with some of these more awkward patterns upcoming and a complete change in structure. Virtua is just aiming quite early. Jaeger will find another set of note locks as well from once again early aim. Really kind of hard to play this when you can't rely on the high or low OD tapping, and you still have to be relatively close to the actual hit window. You see this change in structure now, getting both Super Jaeger and Virtua Ice just finding quite a few misreads.
Yeah, average jacket at 92. Murmur Twins finally going to drop the SS, but I'd say that both Murmur Twins and Scotty definitely did their work here.
Yeah, looking at 98 from Scotty too, still pulling his weight while still behind Murmur Twins. It's going to be a point unless something absolutely abhorrent happens.
Ooh, Scotty finding a huge misread there.
Got another one as well, but I mean, Super Jaeger and Virtua Ice don't have the accuracy as a whole.
Yeah, that's a 5%
They
athlete.
had missed
6.
a lot of the second key eye section. It's not going to matter too much, especially with Murmur Twins still holding on to this 99.4. Just keeping that average where it needs to be. Holding Sapphire at bay. No room to come back into this easy 2. We'll even things up now 1-1.
Yep. Definitely a good pick and a good protect as well, coming from opposite time zones. Worked really in their favor with a 6.17% accuracy lead.
Yeah, but now they have nothing of immediate strong suit to turn things back if they needed.
Yeah,
You
that's
can definitely see
true.
Sapphire's capable of scoring on these guys. You saw that DT2.
Yep.
Something high nerves with a lot of reaction time, like the Protect DT1 that's still at their disposal. Be it still a scary opponent indeed. That is Murmur Twins for pretty much anything high AR. Took a week of practicing to learn the map. You see, Scotty is doing his work. DJ Bancho.
HR2.
You see a pretty gimmicky precision map here for Hard Rock to Sig Sig. He wants you to turn up the music just a little bit again. Banger. You get some AJT style, old aim, old linear flow, lots of square flow.
Yeah, very linear.
The Valise song.
Oh, what was the comment on this again? It was something weird.
Polish said it in chat. She's Sig on my course to like K.
Right, yeah.
Whatever that means.
That means something. I don't know what it means, but it means something.
Anyways, we can get back to the match tab.
Whoops. I forgot.
Boo, client doesn't do it automatically. Boo.
If only Laser had an accuracy-based score system as well. But anyway,
You're gonna see a lot of these linear wiggles come out. There still is a general consistency test with this awkward aim on CS 6.5, but some of these streams have some pretty tight wiggles as well as cut doubles. So gotta really pay attention to those.
Yeah, I saw a few shakes from Scotty. I'm starting to. That SS did just snap back. Never mind.
I mean, you see these players on Akatsuki very, very capable on the CS6, and I think precision, as it is something that gains you quite a lot of PP on that server.
Yeah,
so
you don't want to have shakes.
You would expect
on
pretty good scores from these two players, but this map is very finicky and gimmicky in style, especially with all these linear awkward patterns. Could be pretty tricky to act, and you're seeing that exactly that happen from Scotty. I think that's 99.3.
Yeah, Virtuice looking really comfortable on the 99.8 right now.
And no act drops from that stream, but Scotty will find a bridge shortly after it. We're already 2/3 of the way through the map, and the score lead's only widening. Scotty just trying to find footing in this map, but no locks on the stream.
Almost no lock.
Bancho will give his combo back. But yeah, you're seeing this really wide spacing now. Oh, a huge miss stream there actually from Scotty. Drops into a 96. Remember, Twins will hit it. And even after both players on Sapphire break, they're going to hold on to a small act lead that only widens now as Scotty finds another set of hundreds in that stream.
Yeah, that's a really good pick though from Sapphire.
Yeah, they're going to go up now 2-1 here after this Hard Rock 2. 99.9 average. Looks like the other team had finished their match. It will be GG taking a 6-2 win over ranked 230k pass players off the back of a Hard Rock 1 score. So the winner of this match right now will play the GG in the upper finals.
Yep.
Loser to play 2 matches and potentially rank 230k pass players if they also make it through their first round. So a lot of OS left to be played as we sit at this 2-1 score line now, waiting on opposite time zones pick. Oh, we're gonna see the custom come out.
Kaido, it's your time to shine.
Is indeed Ravings by Sleep first. Sorry.
Who's that mapper?
It'll be some pretty demonic. Oh, Alex mapped it. W. Thank you, Alex.
It says Polish,
another
but
custom.
We love the hijacking of accounts.
Real.
Kaido's gaming. It.
Real. Highway Hoover 55. We'll see what the back peak is. You're looking at pretty strong mechanics players from the side of opposite time zones. Very good hard rock players as well, being Scotty. But it is slider tech. Going to be a pretty tricky one all around the board. Yeah, we got some CS5 slider tech at a totally correct difficulty of 6.3 stars.
Yep.
That's totally correct.
That's totally what the map feels like, guys.
We're gonna start off with the 90% from Scotty in this intro.
Virtuiso
On a one.
somehow holding the SS. There we go.
How are we SSing anything of this map?
Someone gotta look into that.
Yeah, someone check his PC.
Also, remember what we
Scotty
said.
breaks combo as
Above
well, but here we go.
95.
First real tech section here. More hundreds dropping the entire lobby.
Here come
Rubber
the
Twins
act
will
drops.
hit a few of these slider ends.
How is Virtuice hitting these?
Yeah, but Superjaeger's struggling a little bit. Drops this 89, finding no slider ends in that section. Just Cursor's a little bit used to what stable is and trying to hold combo. Not the name of the game in this one.
Yeah, Murmur Twins on the 95 as well right now. Virtuice gonna drop to a 96.7. I swear to God.
Wow. But here we go, second tech section incoming. See who claims the most slider ends. They're going to walk away with a win if they can hit more of these. Virtuice solid for now, but Superjaeger needs to find some as well to support his score. Scotty finds a few breaks as well. It's going to be still athlete in favor of Scotty Murmur Twins as we get into this very long flow control section. But not much map left to be done. Murmur Twins going to walk away with a little bit of an act lead or act gap here with this 96.9.
Oh hey, we have 3 new players to add to the screen to list now.
Wow.
Above 95% accuracy.
Murmur Twins, no missing.
What the fuck? That's not
Scotty
cool, man.
Twins, 95. Virtuice, 96. Virtuice topping lobby.
Yeah, at the 96.42, what the hell is that act?
But yeah, they're going to even things out now with that Hard Rock 3. Good mechanics pick finding a gap over Superjaeger.
Also, guys, you should pull Sparksy. Trust.
Real? That map's going to be in like 6-6 pools at minimum on no mod.
Yeah, on no mod, the map is kind of hard. Hard Rock.
At least 12. I'd hope it's 12. Superjaeger will call it Fremont 1 now.
Oh,
Getting into some modded maps, but they will just put... I will expect Scotty to just be put on the Hard Rock as Murmur can play this more dense AR, especially on this hidden mod. Probably would be more of a toss-up pick. Virtuous looks like an SS. Yes, please. Hugging in match, yuck. Is this fire?
This is very fire.
Here we go, Fremont 1 now. Some very, very dense, awkward aim. Get this AR9.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Scotty and Virtu Ice on the Hard Rock, Murmur Twins, and Super Jaeger both opting for hidden. Murmur Twins looking a bit more comfortable still on the SS right now. Same with Scotty and Virtu Ice on the Hard Rock. Scotty will find a drop though. Virtu Ice still on the SS.
See, we do see what we said earlier. Murmur Twins taking out the hidden. We'll have an SS to back up his score. It's going to be some pretty minuscule act differences as everybody sits above a 995. Going into verse 1 here. Holy free viewers indeed. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Something happened?
Nope. Someone DC'd again, I think.
Did Virtual DC?
Yeah, I think someone may have, like, DC'd. Nope, Virtuice, there's Virtuice, so that everyone else stopped so that you can catch up.
Real.
Check out this gameplay, guys.
Anybody trying to watch me play O's? Dang, where are we? How many of those sliders are there? Where's the last one? How far behind is he?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there we go.
He's caught up now. Still holds into an SS as well. Remember, we'll drop his. Scotty on this 98 on Hard Rock. Not the score you want to see, especially on a mod that's more consistent compared to this hidden, where you're seeing these really high density patterns.
This so far is looking extremely close. 0.00. Both teams are at the same accuracy right now.
Yeah, but Super Jaeger finds a 50 in the breaks after a very late aim, and it will be a short act lead in favor of Scotty and Murmur Twins. Score lead now just widening as Scotty finds a few breaks though. Drops his combo from a slider break.
Yeah, it's really went from 0.1 to 0.3.
Yeah, here we got the repeating pattern here.
Still really close here though.
Yeah, most players hitting most of it, only dropping one miss in that repeating pattern. It's going to be a 0.2% athlete, still in favor of opposite time zones. Drops a little bit as Scotty finds a couple sloppy 100s and pretty easy aim. You're seeing the nerves really start to kick in now. Look at his cursor. You're seeing the shake on these really slow sliders and comparative to these snaps on the aim. And he's got to hold out for just a little bit longer, 0.1% athlete in favor of opposite time zones.
Oh, but that's just widening now. Super
Yeah, so we can
found a
find
few
some
100s.
100 streams, yeah. We'll get some breathing room to get back into this match, but finds another break on I'm not sure what. Another sloppy 100 actually from Super Jaeger, you just saw that. There's not that much left in this map, 0.2% they gotta work against. Maybe this burst can help it, but Murmur is not missing anytime soon. 99.4 on this
Ooh.
hidden. Finds a couple hundreds actually. Might bring things back with that little stream there. 0.1%.
No, that
Will it
was
switch after
super
Bancho?
close.
It's not going to switch after Bancho. 0.09%.
0.09 is crazy.
Point. This is going to be a very close game.
I might have accidentally deleted something. Uh-oh.
What did Kodo delete?
Something.
I fixed it for you, Kodo. Okay, they're gonna take Fremont 1 now, break point. See how they convert on this. They don't have their easy 2 to go into a free point, but still have a lot of more maps left on the table.
Yeah, I almost wonder if it's gambling time.
If you want to gamble, you want something that you're definitely stronger on, you could go into something higher mechanics compared to the pool, like that Nomar 2. Still have DT1, but that is Sapphire's Protect.
Oh shit, it's snowing right now.
Wow.
I have to go out today, so that's not fun.
GG.
Yeah, it's like really big snowflakes. Oh, I didn't see what was
Hidden
picked.
3,
Hidden
custom
3.
time.
We love our
One of the most
customs.
picked maps in the tournament. Hidden 3. I need to apply perfect. Here we go, Hidden 3 now, custom by Ira on Amatsuka's Joker. We'll get into some flow control, lots of cut patterns. Lots of Excel and decel streams. Has a little bit of rhythm.
Alright, starting things off. Super Jaeger gonna find a few little act drops.
Yeah, found some in the intro there. Scotty found some as well, but his combo is now back, or his accuracy is now back.
Virtuice and Murmur Twins both on the SS right now.
Indeed.
Good thing Supa didn't put perfect on. That's just
It just insta-fail. They should have a mod thing where they put, like, one of the slots is perfect, and it's just whoever breaks first loses.
I'd lose.
They should make SS Cup have perfect on.
At Burbus?
At Burbis. So far, some act drops once again from Super Jaeger there in the top right. Just not cleaning some slider ends. You've seen that been kind of a trend recently for him on some of the light tech maps. But you really need to claim every single piece of act you can get. Especially when you're up against a team like Murmur Twins and Scotty. Well, Scotty's struggling a little bit with this accuracy as well. Sitting at that 98.7. But Murmur Twins still assessing the map as expected of Murmur Twins.
Yeah. So it's only at a 0.6% score lead though. And it's shrinking.
It's actually looking so strong. It's really just going to come down to Scotty if he can pick up the pace
find
here.
act drops. Never mind. Ignore what I said.
Yeah,
we are back
ignore
to an
that.
SS.
She's just back.
Yeah,
Sapphire's
Banjo
going
just
to average
hates
out
us.
to this 98 for now. Matching Scotty's score, but they will have to pick up the pace as Murmur Twins still holding his SS, bringing his average to a 99.4. Going to be a bit of trouble here as we get into more flow control. This little build up here, and into probably one of the harder sections of the map, being this final key eye. Scotty finding a couple of lazy breaks as well on some slider ends. Will miss actually. Score lead still sits at this 0.4. But Subiaker finds a break as well. A couple more slider ends not going in his favor.
Yep.
You really gotta be
Still
diligent about these misses, but there is a
0.5.
couple misses there from Scotty again. But all eyes are on Murmur right now, sitting at this 99.8. One of the bigger patterns of the map. He's just going to hit all of it. But there's a double break from Virtuize and Superjaeger. That's going to do it for the map, I believe, unless Scotty misses horrendously here.
Sit and flow, anything
Just
can happen.
one more notable pattern. Let's find a break actually at something. I don't know what he found a break of.
It's really close, 0.15.
But he's not going to find enough. Will not be enough left in the tank. 4-2 now is opposite time zones.
Capitalize on that break point.
Oh, wait, what? Why did it give the point to...
Combo gaming.
Is that actually? That sucks.
Yep.
Not
combo
even, though.
gaming. Fuck combo.
Oh yeah, their score is better somehow.
Outspun maybe?
L. Now 42 is opposite time zones. Capitalizing on that breakpoint, as you said. They'll be back to Sapphire to try to bring things back in their favor. Still have DT1 to work with. Let's see what they have planned for pick number 7 here. Semifinals map.
I almost wonder if we could potentially see either like Fremod 3 or DT1. I feel like those two maps would probably be on at least my radar. Because, like, you know, Scotty has the shakes up, but we are going to be picking straight into the Protect, the DT1 Uma Musume map.
Uma Musume will get our Kita-san Black propaganda.
Finally getting to see it. After it being
It is
banned
pretty
in...
high AR, true.
After it being banned in the 2 streams we had last night.
That's not a diamond. Ikita-san Black's ambitious world. Some AR 10.5. I believe it's actually the higher end of AR 10.5, looking at 10.55 specifically, or 5.3 versus the traditional 10.47. So a little bit harder. Nomad 2 better song. Wrong. Same voice.
There we go. Get some Uma Musume action. We love to see it. I'm gonna be real. I'm used to the song being not on DT.
I know, yeah.
This sounds
This
wrong.
song's usually pulled in standard in the 6-digit range for hard rock ones or nomad ones.
Yeah, this map too hard for DT in 6-digit tournaments.
This map's also pretty awkward. You see a lot of these slider patterns just going into pretty unconventional directions. There are some linear aim patterns to worry about as well. But so far, pretty stable accuracies here. Looking at this low 99 from Super Jaeger Virtual Ice, but there's quite a few drops there.
Murmur Twins
Murmur
still
Twins
on
is
the
still
SS,
double S-ing.
as he usually is. But Scotty finding a little act drop will give the advantage towards Sapphire.
Scotty
even with
looks
the
very,
SS.
very shaky right now,
Murmur
but he
Twins
is
finally
managing
drops.
to get by. Break time. You'll see the small athlete in favor of Sapphire. Sapphire just on the no choke challenge. This map is still pretty consistent in difficulty, I would say. But you are worried about these awkward slider shapes. Super Jaeger and Murmur Twins once again on the DT hiddens. I would say it's playing a small advantage, but Virtu Ice on that 99.5 on no mod, or on just regular DT. Scotty just really needs to pick up the pace here to get a chance in this map, but he's just so shaky. I don't know how he's hitting anything.
Nuke Google. Trying to send a text. It's not going through. Nuke Google.
GG.
It'd be faster to send a carrier pigeon to who I'm trying to out to.
Still on this SS Murmur Twins, keeping them somewhat in this contention, but still a 1% act lead. That can happen on a dime. You're looking at this high AR. You're looking at AR 10.2. Hit window is just so small, and Super Jaeger will be punished a little bit. A couple hundreds on those bursts. Not too many act drops from the star pattern, though. And they will hit all the bursts and streams necessary to keep act in their favor. Sapphire finding a good protect on the board.
Yep.
99.5 on DT1. But there are no more high AR maps left. The only DT map is AR 97. A very high emphasis on control too, so not much to work with there, Sapphire. Already taken both of the DT picks, but cannot play to that skill set anymore. Opposite time zones now.
Yep.
Trying to keep things in their favor. They will win this match if they can just win their own picks. So it's just going to come down to not slipping up. They still have very high mechanics to play into, like Nomad 2, like Nomad 5. They still have a Hard Rock 1 at their disposal.
Hidden one though.
But it will be hidden one. It'll play into a little bit of this light tech and some slider aim. We have seen Super Jaeger struggle a little bit with sliders in general in this match. This map has a lot of those.
Yeah. Well, Sapphire actually opting for the Nomad 4 ban though. So
yeah, so you'll see one of the tech naps off, but there is still tech here. Still some sliders and ends to worry about, especially when they don't have that loud of hit sounds. We need to see Scott play with DT.
oh my god!
What? Wait, where do you get
My plans, like, this is happening a lot earlier.
We'll have Gassy, one of our mappers and playtesters, joining. Hello. What the?
Hey.
Hello.
canned beans.
Oh. Here we go, hidden one. Firefly OWC map with lots of sliders. This is definitely not a 7.1 star.
How do you even comment a match? Okay, so what do we have here? Scotty and Murmur twins against against
He's lost already. He's already lost.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, this map looking a little tough.
Yeah, you're seeing Super Big already struggle with these faster sliders.
Though not struggling much worse. He's actually doing a bit better than Scotty is right now.
This map
Virtuize
has a lot of these awkward patterns though, so he's really got to focus on some of these slider ends more.
Virtuize on the 99.7 right now, looking really impressive compared to everyone else in the lobby right now. So we're going to find a few more act drops, a few more slider ends.
Scotty finds them as well. It's going to be a battle between Spiegel and Scotty.
Same with Murmur.
She can find some more stability.
But Virtuize just keeping things on Sapphire's side right now as we are going to be exiting this first PI.
Oh, Scotty drops another bit of accuracy as well. Super Trigger.
Oh,
Super Jaeger will find
traded with
same
Super Jaeger.
misses. Beans.
Beans, so tasty. In tomato
1.2% score lead,
Yum.
but it does shrink to a 0.86.
Never mind, it's 1.8 now.
What happened? Yeah, starting
Almost
to...
like Super Jaeger got the back.
Oh my god!
Yeah, as we are in the halfway point, I'm starting to
that's
wonder
pretty big when you're
if this was a
facing
little
Murmur
bit of a... If this was a bit of a mispick from opposite time zones.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at, when you look at Murmur Twins, someone who's very strong mechanically on this map, but just dropping slider
Actually
end after slider end.
struggling right now.
It could be Bancho, that is true. But they will drop to this 96.9. Never mind.
Whoa.
Bancho hates us. Bancho also hates Scotty, because Scotty's sitting at this low 95. Murmur Twins
Yep.
keeping things in the running now with this 99.9 to match Virtuize. More slider ends drop there. Murmur Twins still holding on to this FCS, so is Virtuize. Virtuize finds a little bit of an axe slip.
It's just a 1v1 between Murmur Twins and Virtuize right now.
Yeah, but you look at the supporting combo, Scotty has not a lot of room to work with.
No.
There's not that much left this map, and he just keeps finding slider end drops.
Super Jaeger also finding several slider ends, but Axe stabilizing now at about the 97%. Virtuize on the 99.1, going to keep things on the side of Sapphire. I think it's already over.
I mean, there's a couple more slider
that.
streams left, but still a pretty decisive performance from Virtuize. Super with just enough supporting score. Oh, rip. Oh, that slider is...
Oh.
We're not practicing sliders.
Unfortunate for Murmur Twins. I'm cheering for him, like exactly him.
Cheering for the Akatsuki player, SMH.
Yep.
Virtuize drops the slider end.
That is now a break point in favor of Sapphire, bringing it up to 4-4, tying the match now. Little bit of a mispick
gets to
from
the 97.
opposite time zones.
Yeah, I mean, you see the nerve from Scotty there. In fact, it's not him, it's not Super Jaeger this time now, finding so many slider breaks. 53 100s from Scotty. One slider break.
I just note locker
Rough for
misread.
him. Yeah.
Okay, Scotty actually seeming to calm down now, luckily. Nice keyboard, man.
AR so low.
AR so low. It's
AR
AR 9.
low.
It's AR 9.5. What do you mean low?
Polish change the hidden one next round to AR 9, please. Thanks. They deleted Polish messages. But let's, I mean, Sapphire's got to convert here. Break points for Sapphire. Now they need to win their own pick for a chance at this tiebreaker and even the match win. I mean, what's left to their disposal? No one's going to be very scary when you're facing very strong mechanics players like opposite time zones.
I'm really wondering if we're going to see a timeout from Sapphire, really wanting to decide what their final pick should be.
Holy
What's the timeout like?
Respect.
I think it's 2 minutes.
Why is
How
there
was
no
the weather
rule on
today,
timeouts?
guys?
I haven't gone outside yet. It's cloudy as frick.
Lol, okay.
I'm just gonna quickly turn this down because of commentary, but I'll turn it back up. Yeah, I really wonder. I feel like we're probably going to be seeing Fremont 3. Well, I don't know, because that map is also really hard, and also it seems like something that opposite time zones could play as well.
Yeah, I think Nomad 3 is going to be a bit more of a toss-up here. Nomad 5 definitely at the disposal. But if you
Fremont
look
3.
at those speed
And then
aim
Fremont
scores that
3.
we just saw on the DT, on those DT picks, bit of a scary pick for opposite time zones. They want to go Nomad 5. I think it's still definitely one of the more toss-up maps like that Nomad 1. Like the Nomad 3, at least whatever's left in this pool. This will be a breather for both of these teams. Maybe going to get some practice now is Super Jaeger and Virtue Ice.
I just know they're playing the map in MCO, so 100%.
I mean, they might be playing unstable too.
True.
Someone spectates them, you probably see what they're going to go into.
Do you think that's cheating or not?
Not really.
Your opinion.
No.
I never played in an AIM Cup, and yet here you are, semifinals, seed 4, doing pretty well so far.
Against a pretty demonic gap from Seed 1.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, I guess seed
There's
1
quite a
that
big
was
gap.
a really big gap.
Yep. I think that's purely thanks to Nomad 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if it was earlier though, Fremont 3 probably would have been a good pick. Noma 5.
Yeah,
Fremont
we'll see
3
mechanics,
with the
the
nerve.
speed aim from Sapphire. Fremont 3 is going to be a bit rough with nerves, yeah. Just
Yeah,
because
Fremont 3
even
with
on Hard Rock.
nerves. Oof. Yeah, especially because Scotty has been the Hard Rock player for opposite time zones, and like
Yeah, aim control is just not going to be something
aim
that's
control
gonna be
is
very
not your friend
comfortable.
with nerves.
Exactly.
That's false. You get more wiggles, and that helps you to hit those patterns.
It helps you the hard work, but how do you find any consistency?
It should cheese the
You're
hell
just
out of
gonna
the patterns
over-wiggle.
because your nerves.
You're looking like
horse.
Neuro out here. You got the Neuro-sama aim. But here we got 6 out of trip, some speed aim, sitting at this 290 BPM, AR-10. Although pretty
Cool.
comfortable CS. This one I definitely think is a more toss-up when you look at the players in this lobby. You look at Murder Twins and Scotty, famous for these DT plays and high PP plays on Akatsuki.
Why does everyone
But you've
want
seen
these
Super
right
Jaeger and
now?
Virtue Ice play super well on these DT maps. You saw them take both DT1 and DT2. You know
my-
these two are capable on high AR, but with some of the stats reduced, it's gonna come down to just raw mechanics for this 3.5 minutes.
Do I go get another can of beans or no?
You eat a whole can of beans and tomato soup.
Yeah?
Wow.
No, if I will eat another one, I'll probably throw up. So no.
Damn. Besides his doctor, so it's fine.
Dr. Vesinosu player, let's go.
Let's go.
Guys, 10 viewers on Twitch. Oh my god.
That's huge.
Type 1 in chat if you're a real viewer, not a bot.
Just kidding, we have 3 viewers. It's over.
Respect.
So here, more speed aim. You're seeing these really comfortable start patterns, but the BPM is just so damn high. Hundreds will matter quite a lot here. As well as just raw miss aims. I think the aim is definitely well within the mechanics level of everybody in the lobby. We got a disconnect on Virtualize. Is that a DC?
Yeah, I think someone disconnected. I'm gonna try restarting their client, but I hope that works. But
I like how Scotty
Yeah, it was
aims.
DC.
Look at Scotty's aim.
yep, we have a DC.
Are you hosting it? So what do we do in this situation?
We need to abort. We're before the quarter mark as well. Well, I go with these scores for now. That DC happened really quickly, so we will get the replay, as bullshit as that may seem.
Are we aborting the match? Or...
Yeah, we are aborting. We are aborting. He DC'd within like 10 seconds.
Yeah, we can do it again. Especially because like DC just gives advantage to the team with a DC since it's Averjack.
Yeah. Yeah, he DC'd within 30 seconds and the quarter mark, so. We need more spice that is technical difficulties and bad PC. The biggest fart drama. What is the biggest fart drama we've had? To be you're trying to take hit on everything. Is that our biggest drama? I feel like it's always screening. Everywhere I go, it's always screening. If only the circles are CS5? What do you mean, bro? Well, here you go. We'll do Cessna trip again. Hopefully no aborts this time, but there are no aborts left now. For Sapphire.
And Scotty's on the game. Holy
Scotty is
aim.
gaming now. And maybe that first playthrough is what they needed. Our
He's
accuracy
broke
thing
again. Nuke Banjo,
Why does
guys.
it happen?
I think when a disconnect happens, it confuses Tiosu.
Bruh. Will be a 99.6? That's not a 99.6 from the right side. Okay, TOS is lost. Don't look at that score, I guess.
It
Will be
only
double 99.9s.
it is only registering Virtu Ice's score right now.
And it's late, too. I'm not doing that. That's the ref's job. We'll get to one of the main key eyes with some more back and forth patterns. Now, still looking at these double 99s from Scotty and Murmur Twins. Super Ego needs to pick up the pace a little bit for their own score here, but we are only at 1/3 of the way through the map. And Bancho literally hates us. And our device isn't loading.
Oh,
there we go.
People, please fix your internets.
And now he's behind. Great.
Oh yeah, how long do we have to wait?
Sitting at a 998 though.
Pretty
So
good.
pretty good score for him. Super Ego looks like after they're waiting in the break.
Everyone gotta get their
99.1.
calculators out though. I do not want to redo picks and bans.
Real.
Okay, there we go. We don't have to wait. But a 99.87. Same
Both
with
Twins
Murmur.
and Virtuize. But Scotty on the better supporting score right now. Just woke up a little bit after the first run through of the map. Super Eager now all the work on his shoulders to pick things back up. To keep Sapphire in this map.
What is Murmur Twins doing? Here.
Murmur Twins is doing Murmur Twins things. Hitting all of his
99.9.
speed
Same with Virtuize.
Yeah, I think we've been sleeping on Virtuize for this entire match. You're seeing him put up these
Honestly.
scores contending against Murmur. Winning against him in multiple of these picks as well. But it's going to come down to the supporting score, which Sprigger just does not have right now. Quite a few hundreds behind and just not finding slider ends when he needs to be. 1/4 of the map left.
Scotty's shakes have returned though.
I think he got a chance to see some of the scores.
Turned on leaderboard by
Murmur
mistake.
Twins'
Whoops.
Accuracy goes up and down. I swear it was 99.4 and went up to 99.9.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bancho hates
Scotty
spectating
finding
relaxed players.
drops.
LOL.
Scotty's going to slip, and there's going to be a 0.4 act difference. Still in favor of opposite time zones, but he's got to lock in. Never mind, he's got this combo back.
No.
Oh no, they're tied. They're tied on accuracy. 99.08 for both of them.
Wait.
It's actually going to come down to whoever the hell locks
Are
in
we
for this
just
last
going to
pattern.
have to replay the map again?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, that's what the rule says if there is a tie. I don't think there's a tie anymore, though.
It's not a tie, I believe.
That
Let's
might
see
be a
these
point for
scores.
Murmur
Zoom on in.
Twins. Yep. Wait, no. Wait, yeah? Is it?
Yeah,
Kaido.
no. What does
Kaido,
the MP link say?
you're better at math than me.
I'm looking at the MP link. We're looking at the MP link because we had some crashes. Oh my god, it is a 0.03 act lead in favor of opposite time zones.
Oh my.
Scotty and Super Jaeger. 99 ones. Murmur Twins. Oh no, sorry. Virtuize 99.6. Murmur Twins 99.67. They won by 0.03.
That so close.
I think that just came down to 1/100, and I'm not kidding. Mousie, look at the MP link. The MP link is the most accurate.
Now, opposite time zones being on match point. I gotta wonder what they're gonna pick. Probably Nomad 2, right?
I mean, they gotta. That's one of the higher mechanics maps left in the pool. They really gotta go into it. But it's such a toss-up when you look at the potential note locks. It's just going to come down to comfortability for Scotty. I know Murmur Twins definitely capable on that map.
Yeah, extremely capable. Four to 5 to someone is too close to tower right now. It's 4 to 5 in favor of opposite time zones.
Kodo, the thing is correct. Oh, I didn't put the MP link because the com isn't working. MP.
But kind of trolling.
Edit com MP link.
MP Link says it's red. We're going with MP Link. It's most accurate.
MP Link is the most accurate, as we did have breaks from the spectators, so. Stream said it's blue. It is not blue.
It is, I think.
The stream. Yeah, the spectating said blue, but it's not accurate. And can we ban Mousy?
What Mousy say? Oh. But you're the one that brought it up, though, so can we ban you?
What? I'm literally telling you what their score is. You're the one making it a 6-7 joke.
Well, shouldn't have given...
6, 7.
Shouldn't have given the chance, man.
Fuck you.
Damn. The MP Link is the most correct format.
Yeah, MP Link will be
So
most
it is-
accurate.
it is red.
It is
It is
opposite
opposite
time
time zone point.
zones.
Whatever is on the ref sheet right now is correct. Yeah, Bancho Relax is not fun.
Kill Banjo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go VC with the friends. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
But yeah, now match point is opposite time zones going into Gamba. Is this No Mod 3 more aim control? It's going to come down to who hits the hardest patterns. You've seen how consistent these players are, but it's just going to come down to those big patterns.
Yeah, and I almost, like, with the shakes that Scotty had earlier, I'm kind of wondering how this will go.
Maybe he gets shake buff like Gasty said.
Oh, surely, yeah. Just don't over wiggle.
True.
Between this and Fremont 3, aw. Washing machine.
Washing machine would have been funny, but I think everybody could play that.
Yeah, plus, yeah, like I said with the shakes that Scotty's had earlier, I do not think Fremont 3 would have been a good pick.
Yeah, but I mean, he's locked in on that aim control. You saw his performance from the Mod 5 of a similar BPM and caliber. He's definitely capable on hitting this aim now. Especially when you have a little bit of breathing room now being match point. You're not out of it if you lose, but you do definitely want to take this point, as it is a pretty tech-heavy TB waiting ahead of them if they were to lose this match. Or you want me to die?
Good lucks will come out, though. Oh, there we go.
Unless we change.
But here we go. Potential match or match point, actual match point for opposite time
Potential
zones
match
now on
point.
this No Mod 3.
But opposite time zone is going to be the first to find drops. Both Super Jaeger and Virtu Ice both still on the SS.
Remember, Twins gets his combo back though. Scotty is the one to actually find this stuff. Sitting at a low 97, has a lot of room to recover that aim, but the map patterns only get harder. You've really got to find your footing on this map. It was not fixed? What was not fixed?
Wait,
Nothing
what
was
was not
fixed.
fixed?
I mean, obviously the ACK bar, but that was pretty well.
Yeah, we can't fix that right now.
GG.
Mainly because we'd have to redo picks and bans for the stream client, and that's at this point of the game, that's just
Now, nobody gets slow-sided for now. You're going to see one of the bigger aim control patterns. A couple hundreds there from Super Jaeger in the top right. Scotty has stabilized the aim a little bit. We'll drop a slider end.
yeah, doing better than Murmur Twins right now. As I say that.
Yeah, as you say that, yeah. It's going to be a pretty close score line here for the time being. Another pretty chill section here. The main part of the map, though, that we will see more hundreds dropped and potentially no locks and misses is that third key eye. We'll see a break now. Can't really tell who's winning. Looks like it is a short act lead in favor of opposite time zones by about 0.2%.
Oh, laggy. Oh.
And here's the lag that Addy was having earlier.
Thankfully, being
Maybe it's
much
the map.
later in the match.
Indeed. Virtua Ice is still holding. We'll find a note lock, actually. That is a miss for Virtua Ice. Remember, Twins still holding onto this FC as well. At this 99.6 act, we hit all these patterns. Everyone is just hitting these patterns. There will be a miss from Super Jaeger. Virtua Ice to follow shortly after.
Oh, Super finding
Another
act
note lock
drops,
there.
though.
Yeah, that is a big act drop from Super Jaeger. Scotty escapes alive as well. Just one miss at the end.
Yep, sitting at the
And
99
Murmur Twins
now.
doing Murmur Twins things. 99.8 for him. Might have just come down to that last section. Your Super Jaeger needs to pick things up, and Scotty needs to find breaks for a chance at this match
It's
in a
not
potential
looking
TB.
good
Maybe-
at this time,
yeah, it's not
though.
looking that strong. More hundreds again from Super Jaeger. Scotty had some Bancho 100s. Still holding on to a 99.9. Oh, that was a big no lock actually from him. Super Jaeger will miss a few as well.
However,
I don't think it's
that's
enough.
not gonna do anything. Super is at a 97.5. I think it's over. I think it's GG in favor of opposite time zones. We'll be advancing to the finals.
Just not much left in the tank. Super Jaeger just missing more than he needed to for that map. And they will escape. Barely. 6-4 is opposite time zones.
A really close
Taking
match.
that map with a perfect combo from Murmur Twins. 99.6.
Opposite time zones will be going against GG next week.
Yeah, hopefully to take on for a upper grand spot versus GG. But Sapphire not out of it yet. Got to do a lower bracket run now, starting with the finals pool next week. In hopes to get something going.
It looks like no
And
TV
maybe
for
recover
fun
for another grand.
already left. Oh well.
Yeah, someone already left. So we'll not have that team happening, but that will do it here from us for this upper semis match. All the upper semis matches are done. Just one more that will happen at 3 UTC Monday. Hope to get that showcase for you guys, and then pool videos to follow a couple hours after that, so stay tuned for that. But that's going to do it here from us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much again to Zito for reffing and, or not reffing, sorry, streaming and commentating through a couple hiccups that we had. Thank you, Clortal, for reffing the match itself. And thank you once again to everybody tuning in. We'll see you at 3 UTC Monday.